I hate this. I hate when that happens. Oh, live streams. You guys, I'm back. No, okay. The stream crashed. I got a new one up. We were at $406. We're still going. I'm not fucking stopping. I'm not stopping. But yeah, we're back. Yep. Everybody come back in. Stream crashed. Yep. Stream crashed. Yep. Come on back in, guys. Stream crashed. I know. Fucking every time I'm live, this stupid stream crashes. Okay, but we were at $406. I know where we're at, right? 406. So, fuck, dude. Stupid thing. Oh, gets me so aggravated. $406. That's what we raised. It's fine. It's still there. So, yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Where's Marcio Barbosa rank in North America? We can just gotta look in the Hook rankings. I haven't checked. He's top 5 or 6, I think. You guys, I'm sorry about that. Come on in. The stream crashed. I started a new one. Stream crashed. We're here. We're not stopping. Not yet. What time is it right now? It is currently. What time is it? Anybody tell me? Derek Scott Steiner math. What was the math? Was I off? What? Dude, is there seriously helicopters? Oh my God, there's military helicopters flying above. What happened? I lost you for a second. Yeah, the stream crashed, guys. Sorry. Hopefully everybody comes over here. Hopefully everybody doesn't just leave. What'd you do? The stream just crashed. The whole thing just crashed. It said, fuck it, I'm out. I just left. 10:30 p.m. EST. That means 7:30 my time. And I started at roughly 5:30. Okay, so it's been about 2 hours. Okay. 99 in. Oh, wait. Dennis Larrett with the 99 super chat. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Sorry, guys. The stream crashed. I'm sorry. Normally, if you guys that follow me know that when that happens, I say if that happens again, I'm leaving. But we're here for a reason. We are fighting. We're fighting the good fight tonight on fundraising for this event. And honestly, like I'm in the group chat with Herman Stevens and Ingen and Josh Grant, and they're hustling. They're messaging everybody, getting this money raised. And I've been the laziest one because I've been working and just been real busy. So this will be my way of contributing, hopefully. Dennis Lair with another 99-cent super chat. Thank you, man. I appreciate you throwing these dollar bills at me, man. I appreciate you. 7 a.m. in Russia. Whoa. What are you doing over here at 7 a.m. in Russia? Where's the link to the Discord? The link to the Discord is in the Reddit. Go to Reddit, and then the link is on the sidebar for the Reddit, which is Reddit/arm wrestling, the subreddit. Dennis Lair with another 99-cent super chat. Why are you throwing dollar bills at me, bro? What are these dollar bills? How much money do they need? I think the goal, they set the goal at 20,000. I don't know. I'm not really like obsessed with that. I'm just doing what we can, man. You know, they're gonna have to make do with what we get. You know, 99-cent super chat from Dennis Laird again. This dude has sent me $4.99, $4 so far. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate you, man. He's trying to make you dance. I know he is, huh? Hey, yeah, I work at a strip club. I've seen this before. Why are you throwing dollar bills at me, man? What you think is gonna happen? My guy? No, just. Okay, spread the word on the other. How much money do they need? Dennis, spam that as fast as you can. Another match, Ingen said, is Sarah Bachman versus Irina Draeva? Yeah, Ingen, they're trying to get Sarah out there for sure to have another match. She's always exciting to watch. Sarah is one of the biggest names in the sport. So let's see if they have updated the page. Yeah, they haven't updated the GoFundMe yet exactly, but still working on it. Another 99-cent and then another $1.99 super chat from Dennis Larrett. Dude, you're killing it right now. Thank you so much. He thinks you're a stripper. I know. He's trying to make it rain. He thinks you're thick. Dan Urich with the Discord link. Derek's Discord. Thank you so much for linking that. You guys right there in the chat. If you guys aren't part of Discord, like, what are you even doing? First off, if you're arm wrestling fans, it's a live chat room, guys, where we just talk about arm wrestling all day long. We share videos. We talk about our opinions. We share training videos. I'm on there every day in the voice chat and stuff, talking to everybody. So if you guys want unlimited access to me and everything I know, And Chance Shaw's been active in there lately. Wes Bjornson's in there, and then a bunch of other people, right? Rip the shirt off, dude. I like this shirt. I'm not ripping this shirt off. You said anything, Derek. Wait, I said anything? When you raise $1,000, you need to rip the shirt off and chug a beer. Yo, what is up with everyone wanting me to chug a beer and rip the shirt off? Plus, the only beer I have here would be, oh my God, it's a Foster's beer. So when I went on the Andy and Mario show, if you guys don't follow them, they are an Australian arm wrestling channel. When I went on the Andy and Mario show, I bought 2 cans of Foster beer because I was going to drink Australian beer because I was on an Australian show. It was funny because we were drinking. Anyway, I only ended up drinking 1 can. In my fridge, I have a can of Foster's beer, which is about the size of this cup. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a can of Foster's beer, but they're fucking huge. It just sits in there. I don't drink, really. I drink once every like 3 or 4 months. So I'll tell you what. If you guys want to see me shotgun a gigantic can of Foster's beer, okay, what were we at? We were at $406. If we hit $1,000, I'll shotgun a gigantic can of Foster's beer. Fuck it. I'll do it. You know what? Fuck it. I might throw up. You guys should know how big a can of Foster's beer is. I've shotgunned a bunch of beers in my younger days, in my heyday. I'll stab that shit and pop it. And I'll kill the whole thing out. I don't know. Sam Smith's Nut Down Ale. I'll do it. If I need to with my shirt off, that's a little weird. I'll definitely shotgun the beer, though. I can promise you that. Okay? If I need... For $1,100, I'll do it with my shirt off. I don't know why you want that, but I'll do it with my shirt off for $1,100. $1,000 gets the beer. $1,100 gets the shirt off and the beer. I am pimping myself out. I am whoring myself out for this fundraiser so people can go arm wrestle. No, but like it's what I said at the beginning of the stream, you guys. Once again, like if I'm on here helping create my opportunities, right? With you guys, right? Fundraising and making connections and calling people and flying around. Like I'm doing this. I'm active. I'm out there, right? I'm getting out there. And I put myself in this situation because this is kind of what I wanted. But there's other guys who are amazing arm wrestlers, who are great dudes, who I've met a bunch of times and hung out with, and they're fantastic. Their families are great, met their wives and their children, and they're just great guys. But they're not out there doing this stuff, and they don't have to be. And so for me and for us to help those guys get a great opportunity, and when they're not out here and doing the social media grind, I love that. I love the thought of having some top guys go out there and getting a sick opportunity to do something fun and compete on a big stage. I like that we can help, man. You know, and so this is I'm a big man for the community. You guys know that. I love the arm wrestling community. That's why I'm so deeply saturated in it. If we can help them go, dude, fuck yeah. Like, let's get those guys out there and they can rep, you know what I mean? Because a lot of these guys are working like 70-hour weeks, crazy jobs, working their hands, construction, and just murdering themselves, and they don't have time for all this stuff, you know? And so if I can help them out, those are our family. If you guys are into arm wrestling, this is something, I'm sorry, I know I'm going on a bit of a tangent right here. If you guys are into the sport, then you should know this sport is so tightly knit. Actual arm wrestlers, not people that just watch arm wrestling, actual competitors know that when you go to a tournament or you go to a practice, arm wrestlers are like family. It is, you guys. We pick each other up from the airport. You sleep on my couch. Like we're like a family. We take care of each other. And that is the coolest thing. There's the coolest thing about the arm wrestling community is that it's so tight knit. We're all friends. We go out and hang out afterwards. We go to the bar. Arm wrestlers stick together. And so if I'm in a situation or in a position through social media or whatever where I can help the guys that aren't, like no problem. No problem. Those are our boys. What are you talking about? We stick together. Now it's hard if you're just a fan of arm wrestling, you haven't experienced it, so it's hard to watch. But if you are an arm wrestler, then you know exactly what I'm saying. You completely understand. And so that's how the sport is, you guys. That's just one more reason why if you guys are fans, you need to get into it. You need to get into the sport. Let's see here. So, sorry, a bit of a tangent. What'd you guys say while I was talking? Shredded cheese, shotgunning a beer would be epic. I'll put on my sunglasses. I have sunglasses just like that in my car. But you guys, the sun is going down. The sun's going down, big fella. Never mind. Who knows what movie that's from? Sun's going down, big fella. Derek, I'm 5'6", can I be a bouncer? Yeah, but you'd be fighting all the time if you're 5'6" and you're a bouncer, because everybody would try to disrespect you, and then you have to fight all the time. Jay Gomez, yo, Derek, I need 2 risers at arm wrestling practice. Can I be a bouncer? Yeah, man. You just got to fight all the time. Like, all the time. Like, every night. No. What? Who? Tom? Noel? Noel with $100 super chat. Yeah. What? Tom with $100 super chat coming in big. Tom the fucking legend. Woo! You kidding me? Dude, you guys are sick. You guys are sick. Tom, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Fuck yeah. God, fuck yeah. I don't know if I should be cursing this much. I'm sorry. Yo, okay, so that's what? That's 1,000, right? What are we at? $108 right here, and this one are 108, 406, so $510 mixed with $510. Oh, why did it sign me out? Hold on, sorry. Let's do the math here. Let's do the math. Remember, 1,100 is shirtless Derek shotgunning a beer. 1,000 is Derek just shotgunning a beer. A massive beer. Okay. So, hey, big guy, sun's getting real low. Yeah, so 1,100 total. Derek is shirtless and shotgunning a beer. Oh, let's see. So we got 400, 500, 523. Oh wait, no, 500. $500 right now I have in PayPal on top of the 510. So we need like $90. We need like $90. Yeah. Oh wait, no. There's the money in the PayPal or in the GoFundMe already too. If I'm taking credit for that, then we need like $55. Oh my god, I'm about to shotgun a beer shirtless for $55. Ugh, you guys are you guys are tearing me down. I'm really losing all self-respect. Oh my god. Well, fuck it, dude. You know what I'm saying? YOLO. You guys are gonna have to wait while I go. Oh no. How'd I know? I knew the uppercut was coming. Right. I'm really gonna go get I'm gonna shotgun a giant beer with my shirt off. Fuck, dude. Okay, guys, I need to run into my house, get the beer, and we got to get this shit done. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm a man of my word. I don't fucking play. And the sun's going down real quick. Dude, I can't believe we just raised $1,100. Oh my god. All right. Fuck it. Let's turn this camera around. Oh wait, let me get this light out of the way. Sun's getting real low, big guy. Sun's getting real low, man. I can't believe I'm about to do this. All right, I gotta go in my house and get the beer. I gotta go get the beer. I can't believe I'm about to do this shit. You guys are fucking animals. Sorry. I know this is not professional, guys. All right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get the beer. Okay. All right. Let's get this going, huh? Let's get this fucking going. Sorry, guys. All right. I can't believe I'm about to do this. Mom, if you're watching, stop watching right now. Shit's about to get weird. All right. Where's this chat room? There we go. All right. Derek, God of Stream Smith. I can't believe you guys. Okay, dude, it's been so long. So, it's car key. So I'm just using a knife. So I'm just gonna poke it right here. Boom. Hold it up top like this. Shirt off. Kill it. All right. I'm not even thirsty. Well, this is going out to everybody that donated, made this possible. Thank you so much, guys. I can't get my finger underneath the thing. All right, guys. Whoa! 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 Holy shit! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god! I'm in tears. Oh my god! I don't want to throw up. Holy shit! No, I'm not gonna puke. Woo! Oh my god. Oh, okay. We're past the worst of it. God damn, that's so much beer in that can. Alright, let's get some light in here, huh? Oh god. That was horrible. I can't believe you guys made me do that. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Woo. Hey, did someone send more money while I was in there? Wait, no. Wait, did they? Was it in the super chat? I need to see. Oh, Ricky, yeah. Holy shit. I'm like crying. I really didn't want to throw up, man. That would have been really bad. I haven't shotgunned a beer. God, it's so long. It's a little dark. Oh, I got the lights. Hold on. Wait. I got it. Watch this. Check this out. Lights, camera. Woo! There we go. Okay, let's get back at it. You guys didn't think I was about it. Who didn't think I was about it? Did anybody doubt me? Did somebody fucking doubt me right now? I'm a writer, homie. Of course I did it. It's, for the gram. Derek, your live streams are awesome. 7 more beers. My man, way better. There you go. Man, I'm like still tearing up. Another beer. I don't have any more beers, guys. Do I? I think I have a Rolling Rock in the fridge. Knocked that case of Foster's off me. I only had one. That was impressive. Oh, thanks, man. Man, it was worth. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna bail. You guys paid me good money. You paid good money for a service. You get the service. That's how it works. And I gotta do what I gotta do. Made my guy cry. No, dude, it did. Like, it didn't stop. I was drinking it, and like, I was drinking it. I was drinking it, and what percentage was that beer? I don't know. Someone look that up. Google it. It's the green can of Foster's beer. I don't know what percentage that is. Let's see. No, the beer wasn't bad. That's not a good hand motion. I know, that's what I'm saying. Oh no, but I was drinking it and I was like, okay, it has to be done. And it's like 4 more gulps. I was like, oh my god, I thought I was gonna throw up all over in front of everyone. This needs to become a tradition every live stream. Derek goes shirtless and shotguns a beer. Tell Ian that more Americans than Europeans want to see that West smash the East. Dude, we're here for you. All arms extended in hug gesture. No, I'm here for you guys, and that's what's going on. So what are we at? Dude, we're like at $1,100. I can't wait, because I guarantee Ingen's not watching this shit. I guarantee he's not watching. And I'm just gonna be like, oh yo, 1,100 here. Here's $1,100. What else? Give me another task, dude. What else is hard? You know what I mean? What else can we not do? I'm all ears, waiting. Wait, did I put my shirt on? That's good. Derek, are you loaded now? Yeah, dude, I'm fucking hammered. 6'8", 360 pounds, drunk off 1 beer. Some use for growth. Oh yeah, dude. I'm sure. Spencer says, I'm sure if we gave Derek $1,100 every stream, he would shotgun every stream. Oh, totally. Their versatile fortune would have been epic as fuck. Like, boy, haha. You smoke weed, perma-bulk ass? I have a weed pen. I don't, if I smoke weed, I get really antisocial. Like, I get really quiet. So if I smoke, it's like to help me sleep. I can't smoke like socially. But I live in California, guys, and like recreational use marijuana is legal here. So every once in a while, I'll smoke before I go to sleep. But I'm not a pothead guy. I don't like being high all the time. You aware of any active clubs in New York City? There's a ton of clubs in New York City, dude. You should be on ArmBet. You should already have ArmBet downloaded and be talking to clubs out there. Video call Devin Larrett, and tell him I will be in Mike's corner. Chubby Devin. Yeah, did you guys see when Mike asked me to be in his corner and I said no? I didn't mean like, dude, Mike's my boy, but I just like, Devin's my boy too. Like, and I've known Devin since I started arm wrestling. Like, I think tournament number 1, I started messaging Devin. He was answering all my questions. So I've known him forever. I'm not going to blatantly choose sides. I would have went up to Devin's house and helped him prep if he wanted me to, and if there wasn't restrictions for COVID. Just Mike asked, and I said, hell yeah. Do you like living in California? Would you ever move to another state like Texas? I have a daughter. I'm not currently with her mother, and I cannot and will not ever leave my daughter. So if somehow magically my daughter could go with me out there, then yes, I would move out to Texas. But I don't have any plans to. My daughter's priority number 1, guys. Sadly, I would throw all of you guys away and all of this for my daughter if I had to. Can't smell the beer through the screen. Have you ever come to Malta? No, I haven't. I have not. I feel more awake now though. My roommate's in the house, and I walked in there. He's like, "What are you doing?" I go, "Dude, they just gave me $1,100. I gotta go strip and chug beer." He's like, "What?" I have no time to talk. I gotta go strip and chug beer. Hopefully she doesn't see this. My daughter, nah. What? I chugged a beer. But I don't really curse around my daughter that much. I curse around you guys kind of. Because we're just hanging out. Just a couple dudes in the garage kicking it. Shredded cheese, you know what I'm saying? Shredded cheese. What's your heritage? My mom's side of the family is all from Germany. Like I have family in Germany. My grandma came over during World War II, so they eat cheese, and she's blonde haired, blue eyed, and all that stuff. And then my dad's side is like a big mix of shit. Fucking Irish and all, just a ton of things. My mom's dad too is pretty like native though. He even has like Native American features when you look at him. So the biggest I am groups of anything would be German and then Native American after that. Thoughts on training heavy side pressure lifts? What's a heavy side pressure lift? Bench press and internal rotation, or what? Just a bunch of Caucasians, right? He says Viking. Yeah. Maybe I don't know where my size comes from, guys. I have a sister; she's 5'8". That's all I have, and then I have an aunt who's like almost 6 foot. Other than that, I'm just randomly 6'8". I'm massive, just out of nowhere. What side do you get your height from, mom or dad? And yeah, neither. Really, I mean, I don't know. My dad's 5'10". My mom's 5'8". Nobody's close to my size. Have you gotten your COVID vaccine shots yet? I have not. I had COVID and recovered from it, but I have not got the vaccine yet. Sadly. I was gonna wait as long as I could, man. Let everybody else get those things, and we'll see what happens to them first. Let them work out the kinks, and then I'll see about getting one. I already had it, and I recovered, and I've been okay so far. I got real sick though. Mom's been having fun on the side, lol. You know, it's interesting that you say that, like, because when you look at a picture of me and my dad, like right now, if you see me and my dad stand next to each other, you'd be like, yeah, that looks weird. But when you look at a picture of me when I was like 5 years old and a picture of my dad when he was 5 years old, we look like identical twins. It's weird. So we were the same, and then somewhere we just went different. You know what I mean? Like, but as kids, we look identical. It's really weird. I'm 6'2" and the shortest guy in my family. Hell yeah, dude. I was always gigantic. I don't know. No, I was kind of gigantic. Anyway, that's a weird topic. Why are we talking about my size? This is odd. So, never get that crap. You already have the antibodies. They're saying, yeah, maybe. What are your guys' favorite matchups? I want to hear about your guys' dream match. Tell me your guys' dream matches in the chat room, please. Don't get it. No need really if you already had it. Yeah. And how are we at 28 likes? I know I restarted the stream, but it restarted, y'all. Can you guys close the live chat, click the thumbs up, and come back, please? If we can get those likes way up. These are rookie numbers. I'm known for live streaming, getting the likes to astronomical numbers. If we could boost those up, I'd appreciate it. 35. Yeah, we're at 70 people, guys. It should at least be at like 55, 60 likes. Like side pressure on the table, pulley stack, or weight coming from the center, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you're talking about like compound movements with like a pulley system and going sideways really hard. I don't train side pressure that way. So no, I don't do like max effort. I train the components of side pressure individually, right? So side pressure is your ability to move your elbow. That is your chest, your pectoralis major. Bench press, dumbbell press, pec deck, things that train your pecs. Then it is your rotator cuff, your subscapularis, right? Specifically in your rotator cuff, mostly. It controls old school arm wrestling, like this. So side pressure is moving your elbow and doing old school arm wrestling at the same time, right? That's side pressure. So I train those independently, those two muscles. And then the limiting factor, I'm gonna get a little boring with you guys here for a second. The limiting factor is your elbow. When you're doing a ton of side pressure, your elbow right here has to be able to handle all that pressure. If it hurts too bad, your elbow goes, no. Body, that hurts too much. We can't convey that type of power to our hand yet. Back off, or it blows up, right? So condition this, strengthen this and your rotator cuff, and then you have good side pressure. Sorry, I know I asked a question. What are your guys' favorite matchups? Holy crap, Nord, you're an animal. Let's see. Oh, there's some good ones in here. I missed it while I was talking. Okay. Sorry. I'm 5'9", blah, blah, blah. Are you from California? Southern, middle, northern, or middle? I'm from Southern California. We train in a city called San Bernardino. Devin versus Gennady. That's my chubby Devin. Don't fuck with me, bro. You know that's my favorite matchup. Don't copy me, man. You know that's my all-time favorite match. I want to see. Joel Valentine says Larry Mask. That's a good one. Ha Lee says, Derek, you have to pull Makael. Is that Ha? Ha, is that the Ha? Or is that different Ha? I don't know your YouTube name. I know, I want to pull Mike. Nord's Dark Lord says, me, 6'6", 430 pounds. My dad, 5'7", 150 pounds. LL. Dude, yeah, that's crazy. Dude, Nords, you're 430 pounds at 6'6". Jesus, you're fucking massive, dude. My dream match is you versus Evan in a shotgun matchup. No, guys, like I literally wasn't far off throwing up just now, but that's shotgunning, and I'm way big, but he drinks beer all the fucking time. So Levon versus Michael Todd, that is a matchup I'd like to see for sure. Ingen versus Devin, dream match, dude. That match would have been fucking sick. To see Ingen at 220 pounds compete against Devin, dude, that would have been fucking epic. Marcio versus Corey would be a good one, yeah. Yeah, that's a great matchup for Corey to go for sure. Trump versus Biden, Travis Bajent top form versus anyone. Oh, dude, it's funny because whenever people mention that Travis Bajent first top form, people get so fucking mad. But you can't deny that if Travis took it serious and trained, like he's an animal. Caderet versus Gennady. Gennady's too well-rounded, in my opinion. I want to see Passmore versus Spoto left arm. Spoto doesn't pull left. He has injury. He'll never pull left. Have you ever seen Spoto's pinky finger? No joke. I'm not exaggerating. His pinky finger goes out this way, and then right about here, it goes bing, straight down. He broke it. He like disgustingly broke it before, and it's destroyed. It's like, oh, what happened to your finger? Like when you see it, like, oh my God, you okay? Like it's one of those type of just like injuries. It goes out and like straight down. This shit is broken, snap, and healed up that way. And that's just how his pinky finger is, his left arm. It's weird. It's super weird. So he's right. He's right-handed. Okay, so let's see. No, Danny Tesh is a beast. Frode Howland versus Downey Tesh. Oh, that'd be a cool one. But Danny's out. He's retired. Vitaly versus Matt Mask. Straps for sure. Vitaly's taller. I think he'll go over the top. Like, not over the top like the fucking movie. I just mean that they pull in similar angles and they're both pulling back. I think Vitaly's being above Matt would generally rise over Matt's hand. You know what I mean? Just because his arm is taller. So I think eventually his hand would just go over his. Is that near Turlock? I don't know. No. There's no Turlock near me. Derek versus Kadeka. Awesome. Yeah. Ryan Bowen versus Levon. Stop it. Gennady versus Todd. Loser shaves beard. Ooh. Vitaly versus Devin. That'd be a cool one. Is he a powerlifter retired now? Rez Sidrakyan versus who? Lefty? Fucking, I don't know. He's a monster. Derek at 400 pounds versus Levon at 400 pounds. Massive battle. First one to have a heart attack loses. Ariel Speedwagon, are you going to be in the match of Schoolboy and Larry? If yes, can we see you arm wrestle with Schoolboy? No. We were talking about earlier, the money that I was going to have to go there, I'm going to end up putting towards this match to help promote this match. So I will not be going to Dubai. No. Things didn't pan out, so it's fine. Doesn't always work out. So I'll just support this other venue as much as I can and help some other people get some screen time, some airtime, some stage time. You know what I mean? Like, it's not all about me, man. It's about supporting other people as well. Just like you guys supported me and pass it on, right? So this time, I'm helping other people get it done. Georgia arm fights. Corey West versus Spoto. Yeah, right-handed. Corey's interested in that match, but Eric's elbow is hurt. He hasn't arm wrestled since Devin was out there. So right now, I mean, you got to give it to Corey because Eric's hurt. But when they're both 100%, man, that is a crazy matchup. He was asking me about that when I was out in Arkansas. Prime Dennis versus Prime Levon. Ooh, yeah, that would be a cool one to watch. John Brzezinski and Cobra. What? John Brzezinski was always weight classes above Cobra. He was way bigger than him. I'd like to see all the best guys in like an 8-arm arm wrestling tourney. Gorilla versus Levon. Levon's too much right now. I'm so shocked you got that whole Foster's on top of that Chinese you ate before you went live. I know, you guys were, if you're in the Discord where we talk, I was live streaming me eating a ton of Chinese food right before I went and live streamed here. And so, yeah. Who's the strongest pro you pulled? Well, I've pulled the best. So I pulled, Devin, Levon, Michael Todd, all of them. So Levon, let's see. What? Stizzy says Schoolboy would toy with Derek like Devin did. Don't fucking get me started right now, Stizzy. Don't you do this shit. Don't you get me started, you son of a bitch. Don't you. Still fresh. WTF, you're still on, Derek? Yeah, man, this is a fundraiser. Let's take a break here while I'm reading all this. Guys, this is a fundraiser to raise money to send the guys, the best in the West, over to to Europe to have a huge arm wrestling card, right? So the money you donate to me or to the fundraiser is going straight to this giant matchup and to help raise money for it. So that's what we're here for. That's why I'm still live. That's why I'm live a lot longer than I normally am. Just fundraising, just raising money. So far, we have raised $1,100. So we're just going. I'm just talking for a little bit longer. I don't know. I'm feeling it out. I'll probably get off here in a little bit, but it's good. I like talking with you guys, answering questions. See if any more donations come in here. Still pushing for it. I mean, I know $1,100 and I chugged the beer with my shirt off, but I'm saying that it doesn't have to stop there. Like I said, the goal is like $20,000 for them. So whatever we can do to chip away at that, guys. I'm still definitely anything you guys send on here, I'll send over to them. Describe the difference between folks from Northern California and Southern California. I mean, they use the word hella a lot. You're talking about like polars or just people? But yeah, I don't know. They're just normal people. Yeah. How do you have Matt versus Hermes? I'm starting to lead towards Hermes. Did Derek already give RVJ versus Sasho prediction? I did not. People asked me about that in the past. I think that RVJ has too many options. I think Sasho has less options, and it'd be banking on horsepower. And I can't bring myself to think that Sasho has so much horsepower that RVJ can't make a change with all his different options and adjust to it and overcome. So I gotta predict RVJ for this. Who's one of your favorite arm wrestlers of all time? Devin Laird, Todd Hutchings, Gennady Fikfinia are my top 3 favorite arm wrestlers. So played out. I hate telling people that Devin's one of my favorite arm wrestlers because he's like one of everybody's. When I ask people their favorite arm wrestler, everybody says Devin. Damn it. But hey, he's been one of my favorite arm wrestlers for like 11 years. So yeah. Speaking of Rej Sedrakian, does it seem he often pulls in arm break positions, or is it merely illusion? He kind of does, but he's comfortable in it. He's super comfortable in it. Stizzy, love you, man. Haha. Yeah. Derek's Discord, we have a blast. Yeah, you guys join up. Daniel keeps posting the link to the Discord inside the chat. You guys, if you're bored, you want to just chat with us, chop it up. Join up on the Discord and send me a message. I'm in there. Stud Baker, Derek, you are legit, man. Thanks, bud. Clerics93 says Reg versus Bishop. Right-handed, that could be interesting. Left-handed, ooh, man, it's hard to say anybody can beat Reg at his weight in the United States. That's a really hard thing to say because that dude is he beats pretty much every human. He beat Ron Bath. He beats like everybody left-handed, like super heavyweights, everyone. So he'll beat me left-handed. So I do think though that when I'm 100% healed up, I think my style left-handed is if there was a style to give Reg problems, I think it would be my style. So maybe I'll be one of the guys to beat him left-handed out here on the West Coast. Mostly based off style, not horsepower though. He's a fucking tank. That guy's a fucking tank. If you just got here, rewind about 10 minutes to see the glory. I haven't even seen it yet. I need to watch that. Yeah, I need to. How did that look? Was it atrocious? My beer chugging skills. Wait. Where is this beer chugging? Oh my God. I found it. I'm sorry, my laptop's up. I haven't even seen. I can't believe you guys got me with my shirt off over there fucking chugging beer. What do you do if Matt Mass flashed Hermes first round, in your opinion? I wouldn't read into it too much, especially a flash. Now, if you beat him in a slow pull, like overpowered him, that would mean more to me. In a flash, that could be a million things went wrong if it was a flash. You know what I mean? So if a slow match would mean more, if he like slowly just eased him over, that would mean more to me than a fast one, because a fast is just a small mess up. He didn't put his thumb in the right area. He didn't, move his arm in this angle fast enough. But a slowly dominating someone, that's more dominant performance. Dude, that vid would be a good trailer for Deliverance Part 2. Who's on your radar for your next big match? I can tell everybody on American soil, that would be Mike Aiello. Internationally, it'd be Alex Kurdeka. All right, boys, I posted it on my YouTube. What? You posted what on your YouTube? Spencer? You son of a bitch. What did you post on your YouTube? Did you clip it? Whatever. It's the name of the game, man. That's the risk you run. You put yourself out there, people are going to clip some shit. Wait, Stizzy with the $5 super chat says, only $5, but it's something. Stay healthy and stay strong. Wish you all the best with your future endeavors. Also, you seem like a real cool guy. Keep it up. And then with the sunglass smiley face. Thanks, Stizzy, man. I really appreciate the contribution. This is going towards seeing all of our top guys out there battling it out. And I'm really excited to see Todd Hutchings, Zoloev go at it again. Those are two hook monsters. If you guys don't know who Kadis Murat Zoloev is, then you're living under a fucking rock. And he's one of the best Russians ever. And you guys should follow that up. He's a light guy who has beaten some of the best dudes, and he hooks. And Todd Hutchings hooks. And they've had great matches in the past. Do you think Chance Shaw could beat you in a best of three? Man, we're on the Chance Shaw thing again. Chance was in here earlier. Me and Chance both agree that we don't plan to pull each other until we're both ranked like top three, right? So we have a ways to go. So yeah, I mean, we'll find out. We'll find out. Oh, guys. Okay, I'm gonna get off the topic just for a second. So I have a teammate. You guys have heard me talk about him a bunch. Let me see. What teammate do you think I'm talking about? I feel like I say his name a lot, right? Please say his name in the chat. If you guys know who I'm talking about, I have a teammate that is up and coming, that is destroying a bunch of people, and I want you guys to post his name in the chat if you follow me at all, because I want to see who actually listens to me. Yeah, let me see. Let me see if anybody knows who he is, his name, or what I call him anyway. No, I'm Corey West. You crazy? He's not my team. There it is. Yeah. There it is. People are starting to get it. All right, good. You guys listen to me. So, I have a teammate we call Mega Mike. His name is Mike, and we call him Mega Mike because he first got there. He's just a fucking animal. This dude is like 270 pounds, and he can do the flag. You know the flag thing where you hold on with two hands and you bring your legs out? Like, I can't do it, obviously. He can do that shit at like 270 pounds. The guy is just like a genetic freak, right? And we've showed him over. He's been training for 1 year, and he's learned how to hook. We worked on the hook, obviously, because his bicep was insane. And it was just his cupping was getting caught up. Dude, he went to, he did 2 amateur tournaments. He got first place. He did really good. And then, human flag at 270 pounds. Yeah, exactly. So this last weekend, he went out to Arizona for his first, like, pro-level tournament. Like a higher-end tournament. There's supposed to be some bigger names there, but because it ended up being a lot of local guys and some super heavyweights from Arizona. But anyway, right-handed, Mike walked through the tournament. Like, his wrist never went, it went ready, go. His wrist went like that, and it never once even flinched backwards. He went, go. It went through everyone. And I was sitting there commentating and screaming. So, and this is a teammate of mine, and I don't like to, over the years, I've had a few teammates with a ton of potential like that, and the first couple times I blew them up. I was like putting everywhere, like, hey, I got this guy. Nobody's fucking with this guy. Like, I did that, and everybody was like hating, and then that guy ended up quitting. So with Mike, I haven't gone that crazy promoting. I mentioned him to you guys, but I haven't gone like all out, like saying no one can fucking touch my boy, But dude, guys, I think he's gonna go to Hawthorne. He's gonna go to Hawthorne in 2 weeks. Ron Bath is going to be there. Jordan Sill's going to be there. There's going to be a bunch of top-level guys there. And I know they're not watching this stream. So, dude, you guys, I'm just saying, this is going to be Mike's chance on a big stage with big top names. And so when me and Mike, I hook primarily. At practice, when I hook with Mike, generally the first 1 or 2 goes, he beats me. He pins me. And then because for some reason I always have to adjust late, and then I'm like, oh yeah, and I make some adjustments, and then I can start beating him in a hook after a war. It's like everything I have, and then I can start overpowering him, and then eventually I end up winning, like in the end. But in the first 2 matches or so, Mike always overpowers me in a hook. I can top roll him, and not easily at all. Like everything I have, rolling all the way out, I can roll his hand out barely, and I have a really good top roll. And so I'm watching these guys, and I know I can barely top roll him. And all these other guys, are like, he's just getting a dude. I can't wait. Mike, right-handed in a hook. Mike is definitely, he has to be top 3 in California in a hook. It has to be something like that. If not like first place, I don't know. He's like, his hook, his inside right-handed is so strong. So I am so excited to see him in 2 weeks go against Ron Bath and all those guys. And they don't know who he is at all. I'm sure they've heard a little bit, but whatever. I'm just gonna stay quiet and watch my teammate go out there and just fucking wreck people. It's gonna be great. Okay, sorry, I had to boast for a little bit. Excited about my buddy going out there. Craig D said, "Can Mike beat me?" Nah, not yet. I still got him because I can go outside and I can beat him on a hook. It's just fuck, man. It hurts. This is so far. How far is Mike willing to go, Derek? Mike. The thing is, Mike's new. Like I said, this will be his 4th tournament, and he travels with his family. He's a big family man, and he likes to go with them. They make a whole thing about it where they get a hotel and the kids go, and his son arm wrestles. So he's He's doing the whole family trip because it's new. It's still exciting for them. Like I said, this is his 4th tournament, so they're staying pretty tight knit. Now, if he had an offer though, maybe like someone was going to fly him out and put him up for a big match, maybe he would go solo. I don't know. I just know right now it's all family stuff. He's doing it with his family. So, but yeah, I mean, if anybody has an offer where they want to fly Mike out and put him up against their boy, let me know. At 270, he's probably like 6'2" or so. Mike's probably about 6'2" or so, 6'3", 6'2". So not a super tall guy, but and Mike's all muscle, bench is like 5 something, like stupid, just super strong. He's 6'8", Craig. No, I'm 6'8". I'm 6'8", 350. Probably we'll say 350 just be safe. About 350 right now. Mike is 270, like 6'2", 6'3". But he plans on going down to like 242s. Okay. Isaac Games says, what's the best arm curl for arm wrestling? It depends on your style, my man. If you hook deep, it's different. If you top roll, it's different. It depends on what you're doing. Like Chris Chandler build? No, he doesn't look like a bodybuilder. Mike just looks like, those guys, you see them and you can see they have like a really strong core. They just like have strength. They're just strong dudes. You can just tell there's strength within them, like just built to move things. He's just one of those. And I mean, he has big muscles. Don't get me wrong. He doesn't look out of shape at all. I'm saying he's not trying to be a bodybuilder. He doesn't have like abs, I don't think. Maybe he does. I don't know. Derek, smash puny humans. Still free 47. How many pancakes can you eat, Derek? Depends on the size of the pancakes. But like if they're like, like this big or something like that, then I don't know, dude. Give me 35 of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But if it's gigantic flapjacks, what you would call a flapjack, then I don't know, fucking 15. And it depends. I like pancake. I like peanut butter on my pancakes. I'm just keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Peanut butter on pancakes is the way to go for me. Let's see. Bozo the Troll says, do you recommend working something out daily or just once a week with arm wrestling practice? It depends at what level you're working it out. It depends on your goals. If you're doing like rehab work, something really light with high reps, just getting some blood into the muscle, you can do that every day. If you're trying to tear it down and do heavy sets, then once a week isn't bad. It depends on the amount of destruction you're doing and how fast it's recovering, right? You got to feel that out, my boy. You got to feel that out within your arm. Everybody's answer would be a little bit different. Ironworker build. He's got a real thick upper body from Nord's Dark Lord. Craig D, what % chance do you give Larry over Schoolboy? I think, I've said it a bunch of times, I think Larry has a solid chance. Schoolboy is obviously the favorite, but I give Larry a solid chance. I think strength-wise, I think he's going to, I know for a fact that afterwards, regardless of the outcome, Schoolboy will be like, holy shit, Larry has gotten way stronger. I guarantee, I know that. That's gonna happen no matter what. Now, it's just, did Larry get strong enough to pass up Schoolboy or not? But I know for a fact that Schoolboy's like, dude, he's way stronger than the last time we arm wrestled. Larry's made a ton of adjustments. He's looking great. But I know Schoolboy's still the favorite. So I don't know, percentage? If I was setting Vegas odds and really unbiased, I don't know, man. It's like 70-30 that Schoolboy will win, probably. But, dude, I don't know. Larry, I think he's going to have what he needs. I think it can happen. Devin shocked everyone. Just eat. I had 3 double cheeseburgers. I can still go. Oh, dude. 3 double cheeseburgers. What's that, dude? It's not even. Is that a warm up? Is that an appetizer to the appetizer? Come on, man. Let's get real. What do you think the odds are 40-60? I just bought a wrist roller. How good is it for forearm strength? Dude, anything is good, you guys. You don't need to have massive handles to work on your forearms. Peep this, yo. Peep this. This is what's called a Raptor handle. Now, the handle on here, see how it's offset? See how it rotates really weird? The only thing that this does is because it's offset, it targets my fingers more. The fatter the handle, the more it hits into your fingertips and your fingers because your fingers are trying to control this giant fat-ass handle. Now, that doesn't mean that you need a fat-ass handle to target your wrist flexion, right? Wrist flexion can be done with a standard handle. Wrist flexion can be done with a standard handle. This is the handle that came with my little pulley system. You guys, let it go out to your fingertips, to the tips of your fingers as far as you can, and then curl it into your hand, and then do a full wrist curl. The fact that it's a small diameter handle, it can target your wrist really well because it's not challenging my fingers because it's so small, right? Because it's so small, it's buried in my hand. So it targets my wrist even more, right? Because now it doesn't have to get through my fingers to get to my wrist. A small diameter handle is directly on my wrist, right? It's buried in my hand. So it's purely targeting my wrist, right? Not fingers and wrist, just wrist. Okay, so you don't need these fucking giant handles. They help work your fingers if you're trying to target that, and they help multiply or magnify the pressure on your wrist because your fingers have to deal with it first. But you don't have to have a big handle to work on your wrist. Just grab a regular handle at the fucking gym or a barbell, anything, and just get some wrist curling in. Get it buried in your hand and wrist curl, bro. You gotta stop making it so complicated. Let's see. People talking about Larry and Schoolboy. The best part of arm wrestling is that you can actually communicate with the pros. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, no, dude, I agree. Bringing us to the cables. Nah, man, that's a big. They're over there. Cable system's right there. Would you be surprised if Devin beats Michael Todd? No. If you're ever surprised that Devin Larratt can beat anyone, you knew. You knew. I mean, like, you're new to the sport. Like, what are you talking about, man? This is Devin Larratt. If you're surprised he beats anyone, that's crazy. I mean, if he beat Denis Sablenkov, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be like, oh, wow, cool. I'd be like amazed he found a way, but not surprised. Do you think Eddie Hall had a chance against RVJ? No, not at all. Not even a little bit. What do you think to get max development in my adenoids? I don't even know what the fucking adenoid is. I haven't even heard of that. I hope Larry brings you back to coach him up after this match. I would love to go back, man. And the thing is, guys, like, I feel like I have a lot I can help Larry with. I feel like where I shine, where my knowledge and brain shines the most is table time, table IQ, and breaking down movements and understanding like why and how they work on the table, and like what influences what and making things make sense on a table. Now, I have a good grasp of what goes on in a gym and how to get stronger for arm wrestling, but I'm just saying that like Coach Ray was a personal trainer besides arm wrestling. Like he knows he's done that, and I haven't. Mine's all like bro research from traveling and spending 11 years in the sport and learning about that. I don't know about the muscle fibers and the mitochondria and all the research. Like I don't know all that stuff, right? So admittedly, Ray knows more about the strength gains but as far as like on table application, I feel like I got a good grasp of that. And I feel like I can really help Larry by watching his stance, watching his pulls, watching his match against Schoolboy and help him really grow and learn from it. I feel like that's kind of where I shine. So hopefully, hopefully I can do that with him. Okay. Devin is master technician. How tall are you in centimeters? I don't know. What's 6'8" in centimeters, guys? Someone break that down for me, please. 6'8" in centimeters. I'd appreciate that. Damn, Omar, do the math. I know, man. Come on, man. Thanks, Bozo. Appreciate you. Michael Edwards. Derek, do you have any specific workout regimens, or do you follow your regimens to follow on your Discord, or just videos of how to train certain things? I don't post certain workout regimens. I was doing online training for a long time, or not for a long time, for like a year. And I'm going to get back to it. Just things got really hectic around the Larry Wheels time when I went to Dubai, and I got so far behind on it. And I don't like giving out shitty training. I can't stand it, guys. I can't stand having you guys pay me for training and me not giving you all my attention and being able to keep up on everything. And if any of my students or clients are in here, they would attest to that. Like, I felt like shit. Whenever I couldn't give them the attention that they needed or something like that, I felt really bad. And so I don't like doing that. So either I need to be in a situation where I can give you all my attention or not, or I don't give lessons at all. So right now, I have taken a bout out for a little while of online coaching. But my plan in the future, the rest of my life, is training people for arm wrestling. That's what I plan to do. Mike Coburg in the chat says, hey, buddy, with the $9.99 super chat. Mike Coburg, that is Monster. That is Mega Mike. I almost called my own teammate Monster Mike. That's Mega Mike right there. You guys, the guy that just super chatted, Mike Coburg, $9.99. Hey, buddy, that's Mega Mike that I was talking about earlier. But yeah, I guess these. Okay. Devin was a bad place in late 2020. Do you think he had enough time to get ready for Michael Todd? I mean, that was the question. When people asked me about my prediction, I said, well, Devin's kind of far behind right now, dude. He's pretty weak. And I mean, in for Devin. He was pretty weak, and like sick and all this stuff. So he had a lot to gain. He had to get in better shape, 2.1 meters. There you go. We'll let you go now, Derek. What a great live stream, and your content, as always, genuine Derek content. Thank you. Enjoy your evening, bud, all the way from New Zealand. Thanks for tuning in, WYDD. Thanks, man. Sport fan, Adderall or Cocoa, one of the two for show. 203 centimeters. There you go. That's how tall I am. What's the rough ballpark price for online training? It's okay. So there is a price, guys. But when you just say the price out loud like this, then people don't know what it entailed. So when I did online coaching, it was, we talk every day. Every single workout, you would send me like videos and pictures of your reps and sets, or at least your last set. I would break that down. I would track and progress all your lifts for you and how any adjustments you need to make. Then I would watch all your practice pulling, and I would help you make adjustments on those. I'm like, hey, next time you need to start driving up with your elbow, this and that. Then we would video chat at least once a week. Right? A minimum once a week where we would talk and you'd be on a table, we'd be going over things like that. That's how I did my online training. And it's very individualized per person. So because of that amount of attention, it was more expensive than the other ones. If you're interested in pricing, message me. When I get back into it, I'll get into it with you guys. But yeah, I put a lot into it. That's why I would only take 10 people. I maxed out. I said I would only take 10 students at once. I would never take more than that because it's so much. I put a lot into it. Time for another beer. Another beer, shit. $200 more, and I'll chug another beer for $200 for the fundraiser, not to me, by the way. This is fundraising money. How much did anybody contribute on the fundraiser? Let's see. How are we doing here? No, man, still on the GoFundMe. No one's really got in there yet. So if you were to start online training and coaching, what does that price look like when you get back into that? It's a good amount. Will you care if you go bald from gear? What? No. What? That's not going to happen. That won't happen to me. Shotgun time stream. Mega Mike the Beast. How far are you willing to go within the arm wrestling world? Mike Coburg. I asked Derek before since you're here now. Mike, someone asked how far you're willing to go. I think he means like physically, how far will you travel for arm wrestling? Or is he asking like how far you're trying to go, like how high you're trying to be ranked? I'm not sure. He means one of the two. Could thumb wrestling be as big as arm wrestling? LOL. I don't know. But on that topic, you guys, I don't know if you watched Mike's stream, but I smoked Michael Todd in thumb wrestling. Smoked him. I'm telling you, like, we are on different planets when it comes to thumb wrestling. Don't even fucking play with me. Do you see the size of this thumb muscle? You see this shit? It's like cramping up, man. This thing is fat. Like, Rebecca was like, why don't you guys thumb wrestle? And so we just did. Bro, you guys, I'm telling you, first off, Mike is a horrible thumb wrestler. I baited, you guys. I did the elementary trick where I laid down, waiting for him to go for it, and he fucking went for it, dude. He went for it. I gave him the old slippity doodah on top, tripled up over the knuckle, and gave him the old 1-2 knockdown, dude. He tried to get out, and I was like, where the fuck you going, Mike? And I pinned him. Like, we thumb wrestled, and I smoked Michael Todd's ass. Just letting you know. Not a big deal. It's kind of a big deal, but it's not a big deal, but it's kind of a big deal. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. Those 10 stops will get filled up real quick when you get back at it. I hope I can do it. Thanks, great. I appreciate it, man. Mike Koberg says to the top. How far is he wanting to push it as in rank? Okay, well, Mike says to the top. North's Dark Lord says, Mike looks like he can pull the fillings out of your teeth very strong. You beat him fast, LOL. Do you guys have any interest in going to Japan like Devin and trying their arm wrestling? Like, dude, number one place I want to travel to is Japan. If I could just go somewhere, I wish there's, I don't know, I need to go. Like, I need to go before I get too old, dude. I need to go to Japan. I hear it's really expensive, and I don't know about their events, but that's like, oh, man, I want to go. I do have a friend that lives out there. I have a buddy who is a professional strongman, this giant dude, this big old white guy from Southern California who teaches English out there, who does, he's a professional strongman. And so maybe he hooked me up and showed me a place to stay and stuff like that, but man, I want to go to Japan so bad. That seems like it'd be so cool. And I'm a big nerd. I'm a big anime nerd too. So, I'm gonna go have some ramen and just kick it. And I want to go to Japan. I know I would stand out. I would stand out a smidge in Japan, maybe just a little bit, but still, it'd be fun. You said you're willing to take whatever you need to be the best. I think going bald is a real possibility. That's true. I did say on stream many, many times, I will take whatever I need to do to become the best number one guy in the world. If I have to blast fucking whatever into my jugular to become the man, I'll do it, guys. I'm not going to deny it. You guys, once again, and I always say, this is not me advocating, saying anybody else needs to do this at all. Don't. I'm just saying that for me, on my little trek here, I will do what I need to do to become number one. Okay? So you guys sit back and watch. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to partake. I'm not advocating that or trying to promote that for anybody, but I'm so dedicated to become number one in the world, guys. And if I get to the point where that decision is like rock solid, like you've got to do this, Derek, then that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah. Sorry. I mean, I don't want to lie to you guys. I don't want to be one of those guys that like lies about that type of shit, right? So, okay, Ricky L. Derek, any thoughts of starting an OnlyFans? How's the money? $1,100 for a beer chug? Because I'm in. Gonna submit an arm PR lift? No, I will not, Ryan. I did it one time, and then I realized they do by weight classes. Like, what the fuck is that? I'm good. It looks badass, and I like how their culture really respects their athletes, right? Arm sumo. That would be fun, dude. I'm down to go find out. Ryan, me and you, dude, let's go to Japan together. Ryan Bowen and Derek Smith do Japan. Dude, we'll hit up the practice circuit, and we'll go to the different practices. We'll stay there for a couple weeks, hit up like 4 or 5 practices, maybe a tournament at the end. Let's do it, Ryan. Once you can leave your prison, let's go Japan, dude. That's awesome. Mike Coburg, you have an extra follower from New Zealand. Best of luck. There you go. Great. Needs to be an arm wrestling anime. Go make that pitch when you go to Japan. That'd be badass. Is it John Connor? Huh. Thank you, sir. Yo. What's your top 3 anime? Oh, God, that's a deep question, man. I'm a nerd. Right now, I like Jujutsu Kaisen. I've always liked Hajime no Ippo. So currently, Jujutsu Kaisen. Hajime no Ippo is one of my favorite of all time. Sword Art Online Season 1 was really good too. I don't know, off the top of my head. I know one guy that's a teacher and a strongman. He had major health issues, a big infection in his pec/chest. That's sad. I hope he recovered well, man. You have the frame. Take it how you want. You have the biggest frame. I know. I got a big frame, so hopefully it'll handle that. Geez, man. I just had an entire practice and you're still going. Yeah, I said I was going hard for the fundraiser. You guys, once again, sorry, I need to keep mentioning this. It's a fundraiser. We are here to raise money for an East versus West matchup. The best guys from the West, from North America, some of the best guys, going out to match up with some of the best guys from the East. This is what we're doing. This is what we're fundraising for. This is not cheap, you guys. Some of these guys, it costs money. They need prize money. They need their flight covered and hotel. This is what we're raising money for, to get these matches going. This is why I'm here. This is why I've been live for 2 or 3 hours, however long it's been. Still chugging along. So if you guys want to donate, this is my money off this super chats is going directly to the GoFundMe. And I have money in my PayPal that I'm going to be sending over there. And there's some people already donating on GoFundMe, you guys. So anything you contribute right now is going towards that. Sorry, I had to break off for a second and tell you guys what's going on. You got to start taking steroids. John's like 6'6", 420 pounds. Massive. Oh, that's big. Flights are cheap to Japan for me. Only $450 return. I'm in. What? Ryan, it's only $450 from you, dude. I'm so jelly. So jelly. Let's look it up right now, dude. Can we just take a second? Can we just take a second right now and just look up flights to Japan for me? Can we start working towards me going to Japan? Can we just, like, as a group, start being like, you know what? Maybe Derek going to Japan is a real option. Oh, my God, dude. Because I would be... You guys, and I have a huge crush on Japanese chicks. Like, of course, you know what I mean? Like, obviously. Yeah, okay, wait. Okay, here we go. I'm going to check right now. To Japan. I don't even... Tokyo. We'll go to Tokyo, Japan, because fuck it. Oh, we got to pick a day. Let's go on June fucking... Oh, my God. These are looking... They're all over $1,000. Oh, and most of them are like $1,400. Holy shit. Wait, let's check... LAX. Well, yeah, it's an international airport. Sorry, I know this is boring for you guys. I'm sorry. Just get. Oh, okay. There's some for $800, $900, $700. Okay. Japan might be a real option. Okay, sorry. We're back to the chat. Back to the chat. Back to the chat. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. No, I haven't even watched the whole thing. I started watching it and I couldn't get really into it. Ryan, how the bloody how are ya from Chi Graham? Was a strongman you know on Juji's YouTube channel? No. I'm good, brother. Thanks for asking. Just waiting for a chance to travel. Do you think Devin and Michael both will go to the Kings move? No, it won't be double Kings move. It will be a Kings move, but I don't think it'll be double Kings move at the same time. That would be fucking crazy. Ryan Bowen, please put Auntie John in his place. His ego is out of control. Clip of Derek chugging beer shirtless on my YouTube. Dude, people are all hosting it on their YouTube. Hey, oh, Ryan, you missed it, dude. I don't know if you left, but I told the chat, I was like, someone kept saying chug a beer. And I was like, oh, I have a beer, a Foster's can of beer. A Foster's can of beer is like the size of this. They're huge. Oh, wait, there's a super chat. Shit, sorry, before we get this. Great, with $5 super chat. Would love to see some more table IQ videos from you and a trip to Japan. Hunter x Hunter, My Hero Academy, and Attack on Titan is my list. Dude, great animes. Love all those, man, for sure. Thank you. So Ryan, yeah, some guy was like, chug a beer. And I was like, okay, at $1,000, I'll chug a beer. 11, and then he's like, do it shirtless. And I was like, okay, $1,100, I'll do it shirtless. Well, these motherfuckers, man. These motherfuckers. So, of course, yeah, they raised $1,100. And your boy chugged a beer shirtless. A Foster's can of beer shirtless for $1,100. But, of course I did. Like, I guarantee Ryan Bowen would have done the same thing, you guys. I guarantee to help out the community and to raise money for everybody and get everybody going, taking your shirt off and chugging a can of beer, that's nothing. That's nothing, right? We are family, man. Do that daily. Yeah, exactly. For $1,100, right? It says you do that daily. Same. Is the GoFundMe going to directly fund Masters Hermes or just the undercard? You know what? I haven't asked if it's going. I think it's just the undercard. I don't think it's going towards Mask Hermes. I believe Hermes is funding all that. Like him and his sponsors are handling the whole Mask Hermes thing. All this money that we're doing tonight is to fund the undercard, to get Toddzilla out there, to get Tony Katowski out there, Sarah Bachman, to get Herman Steven, to get all those people out there, have prize money, hotel, flight, everything covered for all those guys for East versus West matchup. So that's what this money is for, directly. Ryan have already been shirtless. I'm sure anyone would do that. Nice. Shirts off chug challenge. Chugging juice box. Now, hell yeah, Dark Lord juice box, dude. You're 6'6", 450 pounds, and you're chugging a juice box? A juice box? A juice box is this big for you, my guy. What are you doing chugging a juice box? Dude, I'm just saying, man. Now I'm hyped on the idea of me and Ryan Bowen doing a Japanese tour. I just think it seems fucking awesome. I don't see how that loses. I think it's a win. Ryan, we gotta get this done, bro. We'll drink Japanese beer, dude. What's Asahi and Sapporo? Oh hell yeah, dude. How important are chest muscles in arm wrestling? I.e., Eric Spoto. What do you do specifically chest to help arm wrestling? Well, chest to me is side pressure. That's your ability to move your elbow on the table, right? And be offensive with it. So, chest workouts. Like, guys, it's just, if you want to learn how to work out your chest, literally, there's 4,000 videos on YouTube of how to target your chest. Bodybuilders, they make the chest videos all the time, guys. Change the reps and sets towards more strength gains and work out the muscles individually, and then put them together on an arm wrestling table at practice and tournaments and whatever. That's my approach. That's approach I've adopted from Ingen Terzi and other people like that. Tyrone Bigham's, Derek, you so fake. What? I've been called a lot of things. Fake? Tyrone? For real? Who said, well, okay, you guys, like, what? Tyrone says I'm fake. I don't know how to respond to that. Yo, I'm the realest motherfucker you know. I don't know how to respond to someone calling me fake. No, I'm not. No, Tyrone. No, back up. I'm not fake. How do you respond to someone calling you fake? How do you prove that you're real? I don't know. How speed is the airport in Istanbul? It's awesome. You better call up Tyrone. No, he's the real, definitely not computer generated. This down Derek for begging for donations to fuel his tomfool. Yo, wait, have you not been here? This is fundraising. This isn't going to me. You guys. I'm sending all this money to somebody else. I've been, uh, I don't need to beg for fucking $1,000, bro. This is fundraising. This is fundraising to go towards the East versus West matchup. Huh? Man, you crazy, man. Ryan versus Derek, sumo wrestling match. First off, your boy Ryan he doesn't have the girth to hang with me in any sumo wrestling. Andrew P says he ain't fake and I almost pinned him. Oh, thanks, man. Tyrone Jellies. Chi Graham, arm wrestle him, Derek, challenge him. Your tone is so cookie cutter. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say to any of that shit. Richard Lee with a $5 super chat. He actually a short twig with a 6-pack. Who we talking about, Lee? We talking about Tyrone or we talking about Ryan Bowen? Me? 6-pack? Yeah, you saw the 6-pack earlier. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Nord Zarklo, dude, we're one half naked beer chugging trying to save the world. I know, right? Josh says bounce him. Tyrone Biggums, Dubai second time? No. This isn't, like I said, okay, Tyrone, you must have just tuned in. There's a big matchup going on in Istanbul. There's a bunch of guys from the West, from North America going over to arm wrestle a bunch of guys from Europe and Eastern Europe and stuff like that in Istanbul, right? So I'm helping raise money to get the North Americans over there. I'm not one of the North Americans. I'm not one of the people going. This is me helping other people get over there because I don't only care about myself. Yeah. Isaac Games, I appreciate that. Hell with the haters. You know what? Right? Tyrone's jealous of your chesticles. Don't be too jealous. How many grams of protein do you eat daily? I don't know. Lots of the meat. I eat a ton. I don't really take protein shakes too much. I take BCAAs and multivitamins and things like that, but I don't take protein for some reason. I mean, I eat a lot of meat, like pounds of it a day. I haven't had any problems with that. Maybe I should start though, because I haven't been healing too fast the last couple weeks. I was trying to get over 1,000 pieces of sushi with you when you go to Japan. Hell yeah. Your cadence is off kilter, young man. Okay, so Tyrone thinks I'm fake. I talked to a buddy of mine. Actually, you know what? Who's in here that knows me? Okay, Daniel. Is this how I talk normally? Ryan Bowen, you've hung out with me. Is this how I talk normal? Megan Mike, you're on my team. Am I really fake? Is this me not how I normally am? Who else has met me in here that I've talked to? You guys chime in. Tell these people, is this me being really fake? Or is this how I really am? Or is this fake, Derek? Let me know. Say it in the chat. Be truthful. Fuck it. Tell them. I don't know. This is just me. Oh, Daniel Urick, get ready to moderate Tyrone Henry. No, don't kick him out. Don't kick him out, Daniel. Hold on. I'm just saying. I swear this is me. It's just Tyrone. There's two things you got to remember. One, when you're on camera, obviously the energy levels go up a little bit. Of course, obviously, I got 67 people watching me. Two, when I'm talking about arm wrestling, this is my favorite topic in my life, right? Besides my daughter, I have a shitty arm wrestling tattoo. Like, literally, this is the number one thing in my life. So when I talk about my favorite thing in life besides my daughter, then I get happy. Like, am I always happy? No. But when I'm on camera and I'm talking about my favorite thing in the world, I'm kind of happy, right? I mean, it's my spot. So, I don't know. No, we don't need to gang up on Tyrone. I'm not about that. I get that because most people on YouTube can be really fake and their personalities are way different. But yeah, I promise it's not that much if you hang out with me in person, bro. I might be a little more quiet, but the camera's rolling, so I have a little more energy, but I'm not definitely the same guy. Sorry, this is a weird conversation to be having. I'm over it. Pretty sure 67 people, 66 likes. What the fuck, people from Nashville arm wrestling? Oh, that's true. That is weird. We should probably be at like 80 likes or so, at least. If you guys are in here, close the live chat, click the like button, open back up the live chat if you're on your phone. I'd appreciate it, you guys. Click that like button, get these things boosted up a little bit. Would you ever use a King's move? I've never. Oh, I did once. Oh, God. Oh. I was at a tournament, and I was hooking with a guy, and my bicep was failing, and I didn't mean to. And I was failing, and I was like, and I was pulling so hard and it just kept opening and I just kept leaning back and then he was leaning back and then we both leaned back and we were center table. Oh, there's a video footage of it. It's like 9 years old. The video, that match. Oh, it's the worst. I told Gary Roberts had it, and I told him. I told him right when I got off the stage, please delete that. Please erase that from existence. I would appreciate you. So I don't know if he did or if he has it. Oh God, it's like it's so old and it's so gross. I was so. It wasn't intentional, and I'm not saying it's because I hate the Kings move so bad. It's just I kind of just accidentally fell into it, and it was just like, oh God. Um, let's see. Um, Craig D, would you ever use Kings move? Blah blah blah. Derek, do you think Michael Todd is a superpower for arm wrestling with his right arm not being able to go straighten? Not any more than superpowers other people have. I mean, you talk about Oleg's hand being big. You're talking about people taking so much steroids that they can't breathe. You're talking about people getting surgeries where their tendons removed. We talking about like everybody has these things. You know what I mean? Like I'm naturally. Is it unfair that eventually one day when I'm number one in the world, is it unfair that I have this huge frame and a longer arm than most people and a bigger hand than most people? Is that fair? It's not fair. That's what I'm saying. At this level and the level that they're at and the level I'm trying to get to, like it's just not. It's you bring what you bring. Like when you go to the table, you run what you brung. Meaning like we're racing, we're fighting with what you put your elbow on the table. Like and if your arm doesn't go straight or you have a giant hand or you have crazy tendons or you take an insane amount of steroids and that's what you got. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? And so like I don't know. I just when it comes to fair, like that's. No one's built similar. We're all separate. We're all built different. You know what I mean? It's not fair that I'm huge, and I can pack on more muscle, and that's not fair. But it is what it is. Is it mainly older guys that use King's move? Guys that arm wrestling a long time, their arms tend not to open up. So a new guy came over today, and my craziness came out when I was explaining stuff. Ha ha ha. Well, be careful, man. What's your stream, Tyrone? I'm gonna take back my dislike from now on. Liked all your vids, Derek. You passed the test. Congrats. Oh, thanks, Tyrone. It's a trash mate, bone lock. A real one. How to test you. Thanks for testing me, Tyrone. I'm glad I passed it. I don't know what I did to pass it, but thank you, man. You should do a 10-hour stream. That's crazy. Sun's getting real low. Tyrone Big is real low. As we were talking about earlier with the Hulk thing. Sun's getting real low, big guy. Bring GH and Trend. Ooh. Arm wrestlers don't usually take Tren, so you guys know. Tren tends to dry out your tendons, and then that's how you blow off your bicep tendon and stuff like that. So in a very tendon-heavy sport like arm wrestling, all top arm wrestlers, when I've heard them talk about their cycles, don't take Tren. I know the strength gains are big, but they always pop tendons and blow off things. So Tren is not very prevalent in top-level arm wrestling. Some of the lower-level guys that take steroids take Tren, but the top guys don't. They told me. Let's see. But what if you broke your arm and had a steel rod in it? Oh man. But I agree. Dude, that's my topic. Cause I got a question for you guys. Okay, cool. I love doing these interactive questions. All right. Sorry, I'm going down to the bottom of the chat. Okay, so if I went out and I had a surgery next week somehow, and a steel rod was put in my arm, and it went this way, and it was like unbendable. I don't know, somehow, magically, okay? Unbendable. And it went all the way up to my fucking hand, and my hand couldn't be bent back either. And I suddenly couldn't lose arm wrestling, physically. Like, I went from one day not being anything to one day I couldn't lose. I couldn't be pinned. Would you call me number one in the world? Would you hail me as number one in the world? Would you guys be okay with me getting endorsements, Nike deals, being at the top, getting banners, and me flying around, and no, not even me, just a random guy. Fuck it, a random guy walking down the street, he gets that. Can arm wrestle save his life? Suddenly arms cannot move, and he's number one in the world. Where do you guys rank him? Is he ranked number one? I mean, is he? Yes, you outsmart everyone. Nah. I mean, he can't be pinned. He beats everybody in the world. Fuck it. You know, didn't put in a single lick of work, didn't go to any tournaments, no experience, just can't be beat. Nah, robot Derek ain't it. No, I'm not saying I plan on doing that. It's just a hypothetical question I think about sometimes. Like, if somehow someone without putting in any work just got this kind of attribute that made them unbeatable, but didn't put in the work for it, and they were just there, would you hail him as number one? Or would you be like, cheater? You know, like, at what point is there a limit? I don't know. I was thinking about that, this little thing. Jerry would press that dude's body off into the ground. That's like Shaq. No, Shaq's beatable. Yeah, imagine that hand is huge, though. How am I down to 57 people watching? Have you said the clean Dean? He needs to be around 300 plus pounds because he is light. We would just move his body. I don't know, guys. Okay, yeah, that doesn't display strength, which is the whole idea of arm wrestling. Is it the whole idea of arm wrestling? Because some people view arm wrestling as a combat sport, jiu-jitsu, something like that, right? Strength is a big part of it, but there's way more to it. Some people view it that way. Some people view it as just straight combat sport, like as far as like strength isn't that big of a deal. And some people see it as strength is a massive deal. I think that when he beats, there's a guy who sprints, does marathons with fake legs, is cheating to no lactic acid buildup. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, I've talked about that before, right? There is a guy, I've heard about that. There's a guy that sprints and he's missing below his knees, and he has like the spring, you know, the I don't know what they're called, the things, the prosthetic. It's like prosthetic legs, but they look like springs type of thing. Anyway, and he's fast as fuck. Bing, 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 just takes off. Like, what? It's a disability, but it makes him faster than everyone else. So I don't know. Oh, Heraclio, my boy, with the $50 super chat. My boy with $50 super chat. For those of you guys who do not know who Heraclio is, he is on my team. That is one of my super heavyweights. Heraclio Ramirez. His name also means Hercules. He is a left-handed arm wrestler who is crazy strong. Him and Mike go back and forth left-handed. They have wars. Funny story. Thank you, Heraclio, for the $50, man. I appreciate that. That's going to go right towards this big matchup I'm trying to raise money for. Mike and Heraclio have this left-handed rivalry, right, on the team. And the first time they had a super match, they pulled so hard that Mike started bleeding all over the strap. Right? So there's this like yellow strap we have that's covered in blood, has blood all stained in it from their matchup. And so Heraclio, after the first super match, Heraclio won it. Heraclio took the strap home, and it's just dried full of blood. And he like framed it. He like hung it up on his wall, like this is the fucking strap, And he was talking a bunch of shit. And then when he came back the next time they had their left hand super match, Heraclio actually had a medal made, like welded, that said. It's Alpha Empire. It says AE for Alpha Empire. And it's a medal. And the necklace is the strap. The bloody strap is the necklace for the medallion. So they have this left-handed, top lefty on the team fucking thing going back and forth. And Mike beat him the second time. So now Mike has the blood strap with the medallion on it. And I think Mike needs to get it framed. Because it's kind of hard. It couldn't wear it, really. I think he should get framed with the strap in there. But it's kind of inter-team competition. It's really funny. My friend broke his arm in our practice. We're all new to arm wrestling. I don't think... I'd arm wrestle again. If I broke my arm, would you? I know that it heals back stronger once you get used to it. So I would. I think I would. That's all hypothetical. I haven't broke it, but I think I would. Monster and Miss Monster, Michelle Todd says, I broke my pecker, but I still bang bishes. Is there any arm wrestling in St. Louis? Was you surprised at Corey West's power? I thought for sure you would held up a little better. No disrespect. Surprised at his power? No. I mean, look at him, dude. The guy is fucking huge. He's built like a brick shit house. So no, I was not surprised at all. I would have liked to pull him fresh when I was there because remember I pulled Mike first. I had Mike when Mike was freshest that night. So I had to go through Mike first and give Mike, and then everybody had him after me. And then Corey had most tired Mike. And so, but Corey was stronger than me. I mean, it wouldn't have changed anything. Corey was still stronger than me. But I would have liked to pull him when I was like fresh that night to kind of really see what I could throw at him. But no, I mean, dude's crazy strong. I wasn't surprised. But Corey's ranked 7th. I've said it on my streams 1,000 times, guys. I think I'm around 10th, and Corey's 7th. And so That's about right, right? It wasn't super easy. He didn't just like look at me and go like that, right? We went a hook and he had surge a couple times and repositioned and was able to pin me. Okay. When I tried to top roll him, I flattened out his hand a little bit. He reached in there and he was able to reel me back in after a little bit and pull me up. Like it wasn't like, meh, it was close enough where there was some give in there. Cool. Just about how the 7th guy should handle the about 10th guy, right? So I don't think it's too far, and I'm okay with how it went. Let's see. I'll give you an example. Powerlifting people started creating squat suits and bench shirts to assist their lifting. Eventually, there was separate divisions created due to division in gear. Oh yeah, gear lifting like Scott Mendelson does. And gear powerlifting isn't respected as raw powerlifting in most communities. Yeah, I can see that. How much of arm wrestling strength is strength versus technique? That's a good question. I haven't answered that in a little while. Strength versus technique, guys. That argument you guys get all the time, right? Oh, arm wrestling is all technique. People say that. It's really funny. So when this is my opinion, and actually it's funny because we have differences of opinions. Me and Ryan Bowen see differently on this. See separate. I see when you're first starting arm wrestling, it's if I take one of you and I clone you, same guy, right? I take the clone around the corner and I teach him one trick and I bring him back. He beats you. If I teach you the same trick, then it's about strength kind of between you two, right? So in the early stages, it's about tricks. To me, in my opinion, it's about technique, right? Who has one? Because if you have one cool trick, and as an amateur, you can go really far, man. You can go really far if you know one badass trick. If you're good at pressing or you're really good at top rolling and you have a good angle, you can go far and beginning arm wrestling. And then eventually, everybody knows all the tricks. Kind of has a really good vibe for it all. And then at the top level, it's mostly about horsepower. I mean, it's about how you apply the horsepower, but it's mostly, a lot of it's about just raw horsepower. So, yeah, I mean, it depends on where you're at in the sport. And, but yeah, I mean, most of it's about like raw horsepower in the end, at the top level, right? So beginning, though, I think it's more about technique, in my opinion. But people, like I said, Ryan Bowen thinks it's more about horsepower in the beginning and I think technique at the end. I think that's what he said. I don't want to misquote him. Where's Barboza ranked? Oh, you asked that earlier, or someone asked that earlier. I think he's like 5th or 6th, I believe. He's not 8th or 9th. Cause no. He's not 8th or 9th. He's above Corey because Corey's 7th. And Marcio's ranked above Corey. I'm pretty sure. You think Todd Hutchings is going to destroy the East on this trip? Todd Hutchings versus Zoloev? I don't know, man. Zolev's a lot younger. Todd's getting older. Obviously, I'm cheering for Todd. He's my boy and Team North America. But yeah, Monster and Monster Michelle Todd. I get girls I bang calling me a trick all the time. Does that mean I'll do well in arm wrestling? No, man, that means you lack the forearm strength. You haven't been putting in work. You've been banging too many chicks. Obviously, your forearms are not developed. You've been just out there pumping away, not developing forearm strength. So I would put you as at a pretty big deficit in regards to arm wrestling. Fucking too much, man. You fucking your gains away. Mario Gonzalez says, what do you think about Travis Bajan saying that arm wrestling fans don't exist? He says we don't exist. Oh, Travis is crazy. That's what I think about that. Nashville Arm Wrestling, the $5 super chat. I've always said there can only be a 5% difference in power for technique to work. That's not incorrect. That's not incorrect. I mean, there is a power difference, and yeah, for sure. There is once the power difference gets too big, just like Nashville Arm Wrestling is saying, then the technique can kind of fall off, right? I mean, you could be an amateur and arm wrestle, like a brand new guy walking down the street who's 160 pounds, never arm wrestled before in his life, and you go against Eddie Hall, for instance, someone who's never arm wrestled but is gigantically strong. Eddie Hall's gonna beat you, and there's no real trick your 160-pound ass can really do to change that. He can kind of grab you by the wrist and just kind of wheel you over. So at a certain point, strength does take over, but it depends on the gaps, right? And where the strength is applied and how it's applied. You know what I mean? Like that's the Devin versus Denis Saplenkov left-handed match. You know what I mean? Like Devin did everything, every angle. And the more you guys understand arm wrestling, the more you really understand the pressures Devin was applying in there. He had a rope tied around his wrist, the strap, and he was yanking with his lat. He was rowing as hard as he possibly could down. So his entire back versus Dennis's arm. and Dennis's arm wasn't fucking moving. That's why he's leaning over and just dragging down it, like as hard as you can lat pull down, basically. And he just could not move Dennis's arm. This shit was wild. I know those pressures. I know that angle. That's fucking nuts. Great. It says, I signed up for IFA Worlds in September in Florida. I'm new to arm wrestling, and I meet up with a good group. Arm Shark. What should I expect in my first tournament? Have fun, gain experience, don't get hurt. Dark Lord says, you're not just good looking, you're smart too. Thanks, man. But at your first tournament, guys, this is what I tell my guys. Everybody gets so crazy about their first tournament. You guys, go to your first tournament. You're going to forget about it. It's not going to be a big deal in regards to your future, goals and everything you go to. It's nothing. So go to your tournament and just start getting experience. With COVID and everything, tournaments are hard to come by. They're not all over the place right now. You need to get experience, right? So go to your first tournament. If your money allows, the money allows and you know how to stay safe and not break your arm, then I say enter every fucking class you can enter. Pro, amateur, right, left, all the weight classes. Enter as much as your money you can spend, because it's hard to get tournament experience, and tournament experience is so fucking important. You need to know how much you need to sleep the night before. You need to know about how much caffeine you need or do not need before the match starts. You need to know about how to listen to the ref's cadence and how to read their lips. You need to know how to deal with pressure of the guy screaming in front of you. There's so many things that you get from tournament experience. You need to know how much you should, I don't know. There's a lot of things you need to learn, and it comes from tournament experience, guys. So you cannot possibly, I can't value tournament experience enough and just tell you guys how important it is. Priority. Make that a huge priority. And so when you go there, it's not about doing good. Who cares how you do in your first tournament, how many wins you get? Obviously, try to pin guys, but I'm saying you're not going to remember that. Start making gains towards your final goals. Don't just be obsessed with winning your first tournament. Who gives a fuck? It's like, who cares about some amateur win? You're going to forget about it in like 2 years. Nashville Arm Wrestling says, do you do curls? If so, what kind? Currently obsessed with seated curls. Seated curls, when you get really heavy, start hurting my lower back. I don't know if it's because of my height, so I don't do a lot of seated curls anymore. But I have a curl video on my YouTube channel, Nashville, called Smith Curls, where I go over how to do my favorite style of curls. They're called Smith Curls. I couldn't think of a cool name for them, so I called them Smith Curls. Johnny Wayne says, do you think you would run through Schoolboy fairly easily? Also, can't believe he's not into arm wrestling as all of us thought. Would you come to St. Louis and pull and show some things? We'll go backwards on this one. Yes, I'll go to St. Louis for sure. You guys buy the flight and show me where I can rest my head and sleep, and I'll be there. Preferably on a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday would be the nicest, because I wouldn't have to miss work out here. If I miss work, it's a lot of money. It's hard for me to miss work. And then Schoolboy, okay, he's training. Schoolboy is training, you guys. He's training. Yeah. So I know he's training for a fact. So yeah, don't read like what I said in that other live stream. I'm not saying I'm taking all that back, but I'm saying that Schoolboy is definitely training for sure. So yeah. And do I think I would run through Schoolboy fairly easily? No, I don't think I'd run through Schoolboy easily at all. I think I could beat him, but it definitely wouldn't be easily. Michael Edwards says, I've been arm wrestling for 9 months now and always pull amateur and pro every time. Attaboy. Monsters Live Under the Table says, damn, how long you been on? We're at 93 minutes. The last stream was about 90-something minutes, I think, when I stopped it, or when it disconnected. Yeah. So, long time. Since 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. Frode Hoglan's Ryan Bowen. Who wins in your opinion? Ryan Bowen too much right now. Schoolboy would be a handful. Yeah. Longer than Todd hiding under the table. What about his brother Alex? I'll destroy Alex. I'm way too big for him. He knows that. The Jason Genova arm wrestling. It's sick. It pissed the stream. Just started because the Sith Lord in the house now. I don't know. Okay. Derek needs to eat soon. True. I do have more teriyaki chicken in the fridge. I think I'm going to go make some rice and throw that teriyaki chicken on top, maybe some vegetables, and have another meal today. Keep them gains going. I've got that Dorian Yates barn door back and the Freaky Craig Titus look. What the fuck? Okay. You know what? Maybe we should start wrapping this up. Maybe that's a signal that we need to start wrapping this up. We hit a goal, right? I totally again. I said, yo, I'm gonna get like $700 to $1,000. No, you won't. All right, my boy. The community is strong. The community is fucking strong. Sport fan, do you believe the top level guys have their AM exercises that they don't disclose online, which give them the most strength? No, they're pretty open about it. Because in the end, you guys, it doesn't matter. It's who puts in the most work. Tom Stubblebind in here. Always promoting Tom's shit. You guys, I need a link. One of my moderators, who's in here right now? Daniel, you still in here? I need you to link Tom Stubblebind's YouTube channel in here. You guys, once again, Tom Stublebind is a local Southern California arm wrestler. Trains out of Bakersfield. One of the reasons I'm promoting Tom's channel whenever he's in here is because there's a lot of new guys, right? All I deal with mostly is new guys and fans of the sport. That's the situation I put myself in, right? And so I talk a lot to these guys. Tom is doing it correctly. Tom is practicing every week, if not twice a week. Tom is in the gym. Tom is posting pictures and videos of his eating. He's dieting correctly. He's taking all supplements. He is doing it correctly. He's doing it as correctly as you can to make gains. He's even driving out to my practice, which is like 4 hours away every once in a while. He's doing it right. So Tom's a cool dude. He's Southern California cool, whatever. I'm saying just on the basis of if you're wondering like how you should be doing it, he's a relatively new puller and he's doing it the correct way. So if you guys check out his channel, follow his trek. But if you're like, well, how do I know what I should be doing? Do what Tom's doing. He posts everything. The guy fucking posts all the time. Do what he's doing. Eat right. Hit in the gym. Practice. Become obsessed with the sport. Be everywhere. Like, do what Tom's doing and you'll go where Tom's going, right? Just follow what he's doing as a new guy, right? Yeah. Tom asked if I pulled Alex the other tour lately. It's been a few months. It's been like 2 months or so since I pulled Alex. Why? Why are you asking, Tom? Tom who? What's his channel? Thomas Stubblebind. He's up. You see him. He's in the chat right now. Tom Stubblebind. Can someone please link his channel? Daniel York, please link Tom Stubblebind's channel in the chat. Tom says he's going to try and come to another practice down here in a month or so. Yeah, he has some super matches with Heraclio Ramirez, the guy that donated $50. Heraclio has like 60 pounds on Tom, but Tom is obsessed with trying to beat Heraclio because they had a random super match like kind of last second, and Heraclio beat him, and then they pulled again, and Heraclio beat him again, and now he's like out for blood. I have guys at Tom's weight, but he doesn't want to arm wrestle the guys at his weight. He keeps trying to arm wrestle our super heavyweights. Monsters Live on a Table, the $4.99 super chat. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Danny Urick with the link right there, you guys. You guys check out Tom's channel, please. Give him a subscribe. Follow his trek. I'm just saying, if you want to see someone that coming from me, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Someone that's doing it right as a new guy. Follow Tom's channel. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. And it'll be cool to see his trek because I promise you that if he keeps doing what he's doing, he's going to be moving forward. And he's around, Tom, he's kind of heavy. Tom, you're way too thick, but he's like 220, 230. He looks like he should be like a 205, 210 guy, but I know he's heavy. But yeah, you'll see him cracking some big names pretty soon. Tyler Zolev, I'm going for Todd. Thank you for asking that. So, last chance, you guys. I'm going to give a couple more minutes on here. If you guys want to donate right now, right here in the super chats, all this money is going to be going towards the East vs. West matchup out in Istanbul. I'll be sending all this money over there that I've raised so far. And if you guys want to pitch in any kind of super chats right now, this is going to be the last time before I end this. You guys throw in some super chats, and this is going to be the last surge we have. We are currently at $248.90 on this chat. And at the other one, we were at $406, right, before it fucking stream ended. So for $650 something, right? Right now, and mixed with the 500 in my PayPal. Yeah, dude. So we're at like 1160 something mixed with the fundraiser. We're probably almost at 1200. So last chance, you guys. I appreciate everything you guys done. Even if you didn't donate, you guys, I appreciate you guys just hanging out and asking some questions, keeping the stream going, the likes, everything like that, spamming the likes. You guys make this all possible. if you guys are ever in my neck of the woods, or you want to come train, or you have any questions whatsoever when it comes to arm wrestling, you guys know I'm an open book. Message me. Find me on Discord is the easiest way to find me, guys. I know I'm promoting it all the time. I don't make any money off of it. I'm just saying I'm there and we're talking all the time. And the Discord is fun. Remember, there's 2 Discord servers. There's Polar Public and there's Arm Wrestling Discord server. I'm in the Arm Wrestling Discord server. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, message me on there or message me on Instagram. I answer everything, you guys. I just want to help the community grow. I want to help the name get out there. I want this arm wrestling thing to blow up. And anything I can do, that's what we're doing, right? So, you guys, please erase all the videos of me chugging that beer. No, I'm just kidding. It was fun. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Hold it down. Fucking great stream, guys. You guys held it down for the arm wrestling community. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. See you guys. Yeah, we'll stream again this week. Yes, we'll stream again this week. See you guys later. Peace out.